After that, guys, we have another short notice fight. Andrei Arlovski and Chase Sherman. You guys already know Chase Sherman is going out there, and he is trying to put the lights out with a knockout. 14 wins coming by KO TKO right here, and then 1 win by decision. You already know what he's gonna do. He's going out there and he's trying to knock you out. He's lost by knockout. He lost 1 fight by decision, lost 1 fight by second round knockout, lost by first round knockout, third round knockout, decision loss. Most of his losses coming by KO TKO. 4 KO TKO losses and 2 decision losses. So usually it's either him getting knocked out or him knocking out his opponent. That is pretty much that simple. This doesn't really have much of a grappling game, but neither does Andrei Arlovski. This fight is staying on the feet. Both fighters have very, very good striking, very, very good power. Andrei Arlovski, 17 knockout wins and 10 decision wins. If Andrei wins the fight, I will say he will win the fight by 30-27 or 29-28 unanimous decision. And if Chase Sherman were to win the fight, it would be by unanimous decision. But guys, let's take a look at these stats from Andrei Arlovski's fights with Tanner Boser and Felipe Lins. Look at the fights with Tanner Boser. He made it a really, really technical striking fight and defended all the big whipping shots from Tanner Boser. Ultimately won the fight by 29-28. Unanimous decision. You might look right here, 68 strikes to 34 strikes. You might be like, how did Andrei Arlovski even win the fight? Well, literally 67% of Tanner Boser's strikes were to the leg of Andrei Arlovski. Most of his strikes were to the body and to the head of Tanner Boser in that fight. That is the main way he was winning that fight. It's a real technical striking fight between Andrei Arlovski and Tanner Boser. I think the exact same thing is gonna happen here between Chase Sherman and Andrei Arlovski. Andrei is gonna make it a really, really technical striking fight. Has so much experience being a former UFC heavyweight champion, 30 wins and 20 losses. He's had literally 50 professional MMA fights on his record. So much experience, really good power in his hands, and a really, really technical striker in the heavyweight division. He's still ranked as the 17th best heavyweight fighter in the world. And then you got Chase Sherman. He's going out there. He's trying to knock you out. So it's either Andrei Arlovski to make it a technical fight and win the fight by 29-28 unanimous decision, or Chase Sherman to go out there and land a big shot and knock out Andrei Arlovski in the fight. One of those two things is going to happen in the fight. But considering that fight with Tanner Boser, who's a really, really good striker and also has a lot of power like Chase Sherman, Andrei Arlovski made it look easy in the fight, making a technical striking fight and winning the fight by decision. So I think the exact same thing is going to happen here with Andrei Arlovski and Chase Sherman. He's going to make a very technical striking performance and defend all those whooping shots from Chase Sherman and win the fight by 29-28 unanimous decision.